Well, now the Confederation of African Football has praised its federations for putting more emphasis on women's football. This, they say, has resulted in positive results on the pitch. This year, Zimbabwe, Kenya and Egypt, both all considered underdogs in the women's game, have registered impressive results. Kenya qualified for its first ever Women's Africa Cup of Nations, while Egypt will make a return to the competition this year after a decade away. Zimbabwe, however, has been even more outstanding in the sport. This year, they added an Afcon berth to an Olympics ticket they won last year to become the only team on the continent to compete in both the Olympics and the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. This, according to CAF, is a signal that the federations are now putting in resources to the women's game to further professionalize the sport. However, they say there is still more to be done both on and off the pitch for women's football.
We're going to improve our funding starting from the cycle of 17. We're going to improve, of course, the standard of the African Women's Championship being organized every 2 years. We're thinking also about how we can set up more competition platforms for the women to play. And of course, we are maintaining the development programs, whether for women referee, women coaches, women administrators. And also remember that the governance today, as per FIFA itself, gives a greater emphasis and position for women to be involved in football, not only as a player, but as leaders and part of the Football Federation. So we are also working on that to make sure that women have a greater say in African football.